Holistic living. Healing with Gaia's pharmacy. It's been called black gold, the diamond of the forest, and the mushroom of immortality. While people in Russia and parts of Asia have been consuming it for thousands of years as a remedy for an assortment of ailments, chaga has the potential to be one of the most powerful medicines of the forest. Chaga innonatus obliquus is a parasitical fungus found growing on birch trees in northern climates. Along with other medicinal mushrooms, chaga is ground into powders and extracts, placed in capsules, added to tea bags, or mixed into energy supplements for a myriad of immune-boosting protection. Documentation from the 12th century shows that Russian Tsar Vladimir Mamamak used it to cure lip cancer, and in the 16th century, it was touted as a cure for cancers, ulcers, and TB. During World War II, a sweet beverage made from chaga was a popular substitute when coffee was scarce. In native cultures, stories about chaga have been passed down through the generations, as nature was their pharmacy and part of everyday life. They understood the secret of the chaga. It's only been in the last decade that chaga has found its way into the natural healing scene. It's been called a superfood, but only a little research has been done to back up most claims. Chaga is a nutrient-dense fungi, and its nutritional contributions include high amounts of antioxidants, as well as plant sterols which compete with cholesterol for absorption in the intestines, lowering blood cholesterol levels. And it's loaded with vitamins and minerals. But chaga needs cold temperatures to grow, and the colder, the better. The majority of the market is supplied by loggers, where it essentially is a byproduct of clearing the birch forests. Birch trees, globally, live 40 to 50 years but can suffer from extreme dieback due to a number of factors. Wood-boring insects, a variety of deadly fungi and diseases, and extreme temperatures all affect the flora and fauna, which rely on the birch for sustenance. This jewel of the woodland grows on the trunks of birch trees and takes decades to mature. Once a tree has been harvested, it will not be harvested again in this lifetime. When their numbers diminish, this beneficial and medicinal mushroom is also lessened, thus creating a higher price point for purchasing the rare fungus. Chaga is a supportive cancer treatment. It can help lower blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar. It also helps the immune system by regulating the cytokines that help increase the immune system by augmenting white blood cells. It is shown to have antibacterial and antiviral attributes, which also help keep the body functioning properly. A study in mice showed a 60% reduction in the size of tumors, and another study showed that chaga prevented the growth of cancer cells in the liver, breast, prostate, and colon. In yet another study, chaga was given to a group of overweight mice with type 2 diabetes. The mice who were fed chaga had reduced blood sugar levels and insulin resistance, and because it's high in antioxidants, it could help protect against clogged arteries and heart disease. However, the chaga fungi aren't without risk. People with kidney problems should probably avoid chaga because of their high oxalate content. These tiny molecules bind minerals like calcium because they form tiny crystals which impact neurological function, connective tissue function, kidney and bladder function. And that is bad news for people with osteoporosis. The oxalates in chaga are calcium chelators, which means they bind to calcium and eliminate it from the body. And if you take medication to control diabetes, chaga may lower blood sugar levels too much, causing hypoglycemia. In addition, people with autoimmune diseases who are pregnant or breastfeeding should also avoid chaga, as the results are still unclear. Chaga mushrooms may be the new superfood, but keep in mind that chaga has not been proven to treat, diagnose, prevent, or cure diseases. Although chaga is an edible fungus, it is not recommended to be eaten straight from the tree. Instead, consider brewing a pot of chaga tea or adding the chaga-infused water as a substitute when making oatmeal. Chaga is commonly sold as a capsulized supplement which may contain other additives, so it's important to read the labels before purchasing them and make sure the active components of betulinic acid are present, thus assuring the chaga have been plucked from the birch tree and not synthesized in a lab. And look for certified organic sources, because chaga can absorb pollutants from its environment. Today, chaga's use has been valued by traditional and folk herbalists alike. This fungi has the potential to improve overall health by boosting the immune system, regulating blood pressure, enhancing cognitive function, and can be a great way to reach wellness goals in general. We invite you to research more for yourself about organic nutraceuticals. Cheers to great health and well-being.